Hi, I'm taking you in as a salesperson into my sales tool in Casetracker. So you have a red ribbon just like the administration side. You have your calendar. I click that. So you can put in appointments and call back dates and things like that. Here, this calendar is not connected to any other calendar. So it is pretty much just belongs to this particular sales tool or salesperson. And then you have your main screen, which is what we're looking at here. Manage leads, manage prospects, my clients, my claims. So when you acquire a client and they submit claims, you can follow that client and the claims they've submitted. You have prospect follow-ups, prospect reminders, the quick print queue that will merge with prospect information, timesheet, and your logout screen. So we're going to go ahead and click on Manage Leads. So these are the leads that have been uploaded from the administration side into this particular sales tool for this particular salesperson. Each one of these little blocks that has the number on it is full of leads. The name of the company, phone number, city, state, fax number, website, and then you have email and contact. In order to get an email and contact information in here as you make your phone calls and you speak with people, you can click Edit Lead. Once you click Edit Lead, you can enter an email address, you can enter a contact name, you can change the phone number, you can change the name of the company if it's changed, and so on. And then you hit Submit. I'm not going to, but then you hit Submit. Once that's done, the name will, oh, let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to go ahead and edit lead. We'll just put in the word Tom. Let's say Tom is the person I spoke to. And hit Submit. And so now Tom's name is over here in the contact for this person. So the next time this is called, Tom's name will show up so that the next person can ask for Tom by name. If they're interested in receiving information or more discussion regarding the software or whatever it is you're selling, you can click Interested, which then this lead becomes a prospect. If you leave a message, you can click Left Message Call Back, and this lead will go into the Left Message Call Back field, which is right here, and there'll be a running number of how many times this company has been called, and then at that point you can make an educated guess whether or not to call them back again. But if they are interested, you click Interested, enter your information, your comments about your conversation with him, and hit Submit. It will take this lead out of the leads list and create them as a prospect. So now this is a prospect. I'm going to click on Prospect Info. This is where all my information is regarding this prospect. I can add information to this field, these fields anywhere. Right here, I want to make sure that I put in a follow-up date. And then down here in the notes section, here's the little note I entered before I converted it to a prospect. So you can come in here and put other information in here about what you discussed the next time you want to call back. That's what the follow-up date field is also for. So let's say I want to call this person back. I emailed them some information and I'm going to call them back tomorrow. So I'm going to change the date for tomorrow, hit save and keep editing, and then I can add some more information. Tom's last name, and the actual address or a fax number, another email address. There's a couple email fields for different people with emails in the company. And then in order to create a reminder that's going to show up on your reminders list, you can click on Prospect Reminders. I personally like to use Prospect Follow-Up, which is right here, the Prospect Follow-Up date. So on the 21st, tomorrow, this is going to show up in my Prospect Follow-Up list. And you can put as much information down here in this note as you want. Any information you put in this top note and then save it, it is going to go into history right here. And it also goes into note history right here. This is a new window, so I'm going to close that. And then you have your note history up here as well. You can email your client, your prospect. You can fax your prospect. You can generate a letter for this prospect, some type of information regarding your company. And then when they decide they want to do business with you, you can convert them to a client. Once you've converted them to a client, They will show up in your My Clients list. When they submit claims, you'll be able to see those claims by clicking My Claims. And they'll be associated with the client. And that's pretty much it for now. This gives you a kind of a running idea of how the system works. Right now I have one prospect, the one that I just created, and that's the prospect date is going to be tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. You can also download your prospect list to Excel if you need to. You can, kind of comes in handy if you want to send out a blast email to all of your prospects at one time. So that concludes my little video or tutorial on the sales side. If you have any questions about the sales side, please feel free to give us a call. Thank you very much.